Hey everybody, I wanted to do a small video about the COVID cases that I have seen here in the office. And I am not actually, putting out a sign that says, "Hey, run in to see my office, run into me. I'm, have working on COVID cases." But I love it when people come in and they're actively sick because that's when you need help. If you've got a cough or you've got a fever or you're feeling bad, you don't want someone saying, "Go home and isolate." You want to find out what you need to get better. So, all of the people that I've seen over the last year and a half that have come in and had COVID, they have said, "I just got COVID tested. I have it." I say, "Oh, okay, awesome. Let's do a checkup on you." Or the people have come in saying, "I feel like I'm under the weather. I feel like I'm getting sick." And we were doing a checkup on them to see what they needed to get over something. And then they got checked after they left my office and said, "You know what, let me get a COVID test." And they said, "I did a COVID test after I left your office and I had COVID." But all of the people that I have been able to get my hands on have gotten better pretty quickly. It seems on average about 2 to 3 days. The reason I'm doing this video on this is because I don't see this being talked about on the general news or television, newspaper. They're just talking about how horrible everything is. I will also add in another thing, that the people that have gotten over COVID are my patients. So they have already gotten my care. They're under my care generally, and they may know, hey, you need to avoid a particular food allergy, take this or that vitamin. So those people are what I would say generally healthier than the average people just walking around on the street. These are not the people that you hear about who are like, "I'm about to die," coming through my door. This is generally a healthy person who's saying, somewhere between teenage years up to middle age, who's saying, generally healthy, but I just feel like I'm getting sick. I'm getting the flu or something. A cough, feeling tired, feeling achy. So healthy person, just a little bit sick. So again, this is not the people who are extremely elderly on 20 prescription drugs. These are not people who have heart disease stacked on top of diabetes, stacked on top of kidney failure and COVID. These are generally healthy people who seem to have COVID. So we just did some testing to see what nutritional stuff they responded to. We checked to see what their immune system was hungry for. It's been very common where people were hungry for high amounts of vitamin D, high amounts of vitamin A, high amounts of vitamin K, sometimes a little bit of zinc, sometimes a little bit of elderberry juice. This, by the way, follows the pattern of what the body is hungry for. The immune system is hungry for stuff when it's fighting off a virus. So basically feed the immune system, get it stronger, and the immune system just cleans out everything. So the COVID is it's no big monster that's unbeatable. The human immune system can fight off most things. So rather than attacking the infection, I find if you support the immune system can handle most stuff. So I've been trying to find anybody that's coming into my office, what do you need? What's your immune system hungry for? And at the same time, if you're actively sick, if I was to meet somebody new, if somebody comes in and say, "Hey, I have the flu," or "I have COVID," okay, let's try to find out what your body needs. At the same time, trying to find out what your body needs, some of those A, D, K, zinc, elderberry juice, maybe MCT oil. If you're allergic to milk, this is the time to not be eating it because milk suppresses your immune system. And you don't want anything extra sapping your energy. So also when you're sick, if I haven't been able to meet you and check you before, it would be wise to have yourself checked by me or another doctor to find out, is there a food that you're allergic to? Are you allergic to wheat? Are you allergic to milk? Are you allergic to perhaps corn or some of the other foods? And don't eat that stuff while you're sick. Generally, don't eat that stuff anytime because you want to not get sick. You want to be strong. But especially when you're sick, don't eat those foods. We want to go towards our comfort foods. And sometimes those comfort foods are the ones that make your immune system weak. And then you wonder, why am I not getting better? Why am I sick for way longer than I thought? Because you're like eating donuts while you're sick, or you're munching on a lot of whatever it is. So getting that food allergy out of your system while you're sick is very helpful, as well as loading up on some of the vitamins that your immune system is hungry for. And then generally people recover pretty fast. Not every case, but that's my experience. Is people recover pretty quickly when you find out what their body's hungry for. So that's it. I just wanted to put out this as my experience over the year and a half with the COVID cases. Now, for the past 25 years, I've been saying, if you have the flu, come on in. I don't want you to be sick with the flu for 2 weeks. If you have signs that you've got the flu, come on into my office. Let me check you. I'm not going to get the flu from you. I'm going to check to see what you need to get over the flu. What is your immune system hungry for so that it can fight off the flu faster? And COVID the same. So just trying to help the people in the North Dallas area. What is your body hungry for? What is your immune system hungry for so that it can fight off this infection? When it is well supplied with the stuff it wants, it is a tank, and it runs over these poor little viruses, and they just clear out. You can hear them screaming almost. So hope this is encouraging. This is an alternative view. This is my view. This is not what you hear on the television. That's a good thing. So share this if you want with someone who's nervous or just wanting an alternative viewpoint that you're not hearing on what's going on with COVID, Delta variant included. Hope to see you guys on another video. If you like these videos, please subscribe or give me a thumbs up so we can share this good news and alternative views on health with the rest of the internet world. See you on another video.